a bummer. I said, go ahead and be with your family. I said, that's what you want to do? Mama raised you, and your dad ain't never did nothing for you, but now you trying to claim all his kids and stuff. You know, I had, my daddy that raised me, neither mama raised me. But Elwood, you know, me and Elwood family talked, you know, and Eunice, and she told me, she said, she didn't know, she died after Elwood did. She didn't know, she said they wanted to always talk with me, but they didn't know how to approach me, you know. So I didn't say nothing, I wouldn't look for nobody, you know. And after he died and all, my daddy died, you know, his house was up. His wife came to me and told me, asked me was I going to contest the will because I'm his biological son. And I told her, no, listen, I don't want nothing he got and all that he didn't do for me. You can't make it right. I said, cause that's you know, that's old business right there. And I said, you mess up my blessing, trying to give me a nickel and a dime. You know what I'm saying? I said, I don't need that. Shoot, you can't. If I were hungry, you know, out there and need a sandwich, that might be different. But I'm not hungry, you know. I'm feeling real good. But as I know, you know, I make some moves. I take some chances on stuff. That's where hey, that's life. Like they used to tell me, you walk out that door and something happened to you, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she told me that I wish you had met Elwood though. He ride motorcycles and he used to be on that thing a long time ago. And about when all of us was all the hippies stuff. And he come around and he died of a heart attack down there in the VA. You know. And Gloria, his wife, is not proactive about stuff, you know. I would have been all over them, man. You know, I would have been all over them about stuff because they got it. If they don't give it to me, I'd be like, oh man, me and Trump be talking. Hey man, look here, I need you to go get my money.
No,
I
that's
usually
right.
don't want them to show up, man. I ain't picky when somebody trying to help me. I seen that thing on there, and see if I get it. I'm gonna have to transfer it to my. Like,
Who
you
paid
still
you?
got a.
Who paid you? Said it's on.
I just made you a. Hey man, hold tight. I just made you friends on this. Let me see if I can go like that. So, uh, it gonna be coming from senators.
Son of Warnock.
Can you hear that? Okay. Yeah. Well, demand shot. Well, you got a hell of a name. Just don't know, bro. The shot.
What page? What page he got on his Facebook page or his Instagram page?
Facebook.
Senator Warnock.
Yeah, well, I just sent it to you. You gonna see me.
All right.
You'll see me. I'm gonna start the show.
All right.
I talked to them people down in VA, man. They want me to, because I went through all the hell to get my chair, they want me to talk to a lot of supervisors, you know. This guy that's over the head of all HVAs and all. And he said, because I shouldn't have never had to go through anything like that. And, you know, he said he apologized. I said, well, you know, what's done is done. You know, I look at it like that. I wouldn't want to go through it no more, you know. Frustrating, make you depressed. And, you know, I know I can't use and stuff, you know. So it was like when all that was happening and all, you know, sometime in your mind, you might want to reach for something, you know. And I had to kind of like, you know, stand tall. And like I'm still doing, I got 22 years in recovery now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that didn't come easy. Shoot, man, I went through hell and I was to get to where I'm sitting right now. And I'm still going through it. So, but I guess, that's what God made me when he did that, like he did you. You know how you are. No, I know you ain't finna take no wooden nipple, you know. So, and I know you look cruel, because it's just like a microcosm of what's really out there everywhere. I seen so many gangs in LA, man, it was make your head swim, man. All the Mexican gangs, boy, I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you, they something else, man. And once they start getting that, getting all the way over here in that cartel, shoot, they gonna be speaking, their language, and we gonna be sitting up wondering what they're talking about. And I don't know, that's a bad feeling when you have to sit up and people be talking in another language, but you don't know
Mm-hmm.
what they're saying, you know. And so I pick up on a few things and all, but I don't, uh, I'm not fluent on none of it. I know all the little old dirty stuff, the puta, the tetas, the cooler,
Mm-hmm.
I know how to do all that, but shoot, man, ain't nothing with conversation and all. But I got a lot of people that I see, man, and I see a whole lot of people every week. Our unit, 18, really got 30 beds, and it be flipping, like in and out, every 5 days. So I had to do something at work, to get them people discharged. And I had to discharge, and she sent me 6 sheets. I'm up there saying, what she think I'm gonna do with 6 sheets? It ain't really my job, I'm working as a pill specialist, you know. But because I got that master's degree, they didn't give me anything to do, man. They told me, no, you the team player. And now I be willing to tell them, y'all ain't paying me like no team
I know
player,
that right.
you know. So, yeah, uh, I'm glad you bring the baby up. I said, but, don't rush that. You know, you're going to know when. Because
Yeah.
it's going to be warm outside.
Oh yeah.
You ain't got to cover him up and all that.
She ain't ready to part with him yet. She's still in her little stages with him. She ain't gonna be ready to let him come out till she ready to go somewhere.
Um, she fall into that depression.
Oh no, she thought already. She ain't depressed.
Okay. Sometimes when women have babies and they call it postpartum depression. You know, and
Yeah, I heard about it.
yeah, it kill you, man. Depression. I take pills for mine though. Take antidepressants and
I mean,
all.
everybody can use a little mental health. I'm sure she can use
Shoot,
some.
man, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Everybody, shoot, everybody really need it. I mean, that should
Yeah.
be something like how they giving a shout out. They need to be giving some people some help, man.
Even
The
even
folk,
even rich folks need it. Everybody need it. It
yeah,
don't mean you're crazy.
yeah,
You need to you need your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
right.
It's just like your
Well,
dental health.
well, you know, mental health. When we born, we don't. You know how like you ain't all 100%. You know, you slacking somewhere. You know, whether it be spiritual, um, mental, or physical. You know, you lacking somewhere, and it's gonna show up sooner or later. You know, at the wrong time.
hmm
Pretty much at the wrong time. So I checked in. I've been knowing about it for years and all. And my brother, I got a brother named Danny. He probably had some, intellectual disabilities and all. And he come down there with where my unit at. Well, we used to work over there with Teresa Wilmot. You know, that's developmental disability. They might have some intellectual things. They might can't, write or read like somebody else, but they do what they do and all, and that's just a place for them to go every day instead of sitting at home. So, but yeah, I work with a whole lot of them and all. And I take that trazodone at night, 100 milligrams. I take the antidepressant is bupropion. It's what they call Wellbutrin and all. But them antidepressants and all that medication, it help you with other things too now. Like if you was smoking, you wanted to quit smoking real bad, that Wellbutrin, you might could take a low dose of that. It'll deter that right there. And and people are trying to get off them opiates, that Suboxone and that methadone. Most of them get hooked on the methadone and they got to come down there and get straight. They said, man, I can't even get off the methadone. I said, yeah, it ain't nothing but another narcotic, just like what you were taking. It don't deter you. I mean, Zero told me that years ago. He said, man, you give me one to get me off of some of that good stuff, and then put me on some methadone, and then I get hooked on it. If you got a addicted personality, not a personality, if you got addiction running in your family, like we call it predisposition, something like that, and you, you mess around and it might stop and not catch you, but it might catch your sister or your brother, somebody older, and that's the way it works, how you have a good apple on a tree, but right in that side it'd be a rotten apple, but they came off the same tree, and that's where it is. Some of them be somehow think, how they be saying you got a healthy baby, and a lot of times a baby was born especially now. Crack babies ain't nothing. They got opiate babies. They got heroin babies and all that now. Methamphetamine. Yeah. So that's all the kind of stuff you have to look out for now. Then the virus. Man,
Everyday killer.
You can't turn around to live for bumping into something. I don't go around people, man. I stay away from them. I don't know what they got. I know what I got. Good sense, and I'm not trying to be around them, If I don't know them, they ain't in my family. I don't fool with them. But I don't want no new friends.
I know that right.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing for me, Pretty much I try to do for myself, Mama taught me that. Plus, when I started listening to Minister Farrakhan, but I listened to Uncle Elijah Muhammad before then in Mountain, and Brother Wadeen Muhammad, which is Minister Elijah Muhammad's son. Boy, he's sharp. Yeah, he's sharp, man. I see a lot of kids got a little bit of that in them, cause well, Minister Farrakhan will set you on fire. Him, boy, he wild. I'm telling you. Don't let him get on you. He like a waltz. He gonna keep staying. No, he tearing them white folk up, man. We trying to talk to him like he ain't got no sense. Like you say something wrong with him and all them people just following. I told him, ain't nothing wrong with me. I follow call him, on some stuff. I don't say I claim everything because I don't know everything he's talking about. But the things I learned from him, I claim those, and it worked for me, it worked for me. So we've been on the phone like two old women, man. We got
Yeah, I gotta put on the charger.
mine already about to go. I had to get Bob to bring it to me. It was like 12%. So, but look here, I'm gonna let you go. I just want to holler at you. Doug told me to call you. Doug supposed to call me back, but I know he was drinking, so I'm gonna call him. Then what phone call that? He said he gonna call me.
Mm-hmm.
He said, nigga, you ain't scared of nothing. He be trying to put me up. I be thinking about him. I said, so that's what he thought about me growing up. He said I faced fire now. But that boy, wow. But he pretty much straight because I don't let nobody do me. Ain't no way, man.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm doing myself, that's one thing. But now if you come around trying to do, because you can't sell me nothing, I don't buy nothing. Somebody trying to sell me. I tell them, I said, look here, you can't sell me nothing, I buy what I want. If I wanted that, I would have been done bought it.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got to bring it around me, But, that's, I think that's the best way to be in life. Be independent, be able to help people and when you need to and all, and stay out of folk faces and out of their houses. I don't like people come to the house living with my family. I don't like no friends. I meet them outside in the driveway, you
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah, because, they come in peeping and let's see what's going on. Which I got, I got 7, I think I got about 7 TVs in them.
Mm.
Somebody might want to come back, try to double back, see what time I'm going to work and all that kind of crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they can't come to these windows no more. They had to break them out if they do. Strong windows, man. It costs a lot of money too, man. Windows up in the thousands and all, but they good. Put the paint on here and show you what it looks like. I can show you a picture of it, man. What we doing right there. Let's see. You ain't even gonna know this place when you come back. You gonna be saying what they do, move the place. Oh man, they didn't move it. That's it you're looking at. Some singers right here. They ain't supposed to show that. Yeah. Oh, I can send it to your number right here.
Yeah, just text it to me.
Yeah, we done got that. Let's look at the windows. Let's see, it's probably the front one right here. Have you got it?
What you saying through a text?
Yeah.
It ain't came yet.